Welcome back, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. Walter out in the apple orchard, or the apple tree orchard, because we don't get any apples off of these trees. So I started pruning, still have some more to do, need to get up on a ladder. There are some 5 and 6 foot long water shoots. This small one here is the only one that doesn't get those long water shoots. And from what I can tell, it does have a few fruiting spurs. This one over here also has some fruiting spurs, but not very many from what I can see. There are a few. So this one I might almost be done with. I'm kind of going to let it crown. This one over here, I'm hoping to leave a few longer branches. There's a few water shoots in there I still have to get out. But this one here, I just finished, and I took all of the water shoots except one out. I'm leaving that one in the center, and I'm leaving it grow tall. I want to see what happens. I did open the ladder, so I took some of the side shoots off. I want to see what happens with that. All it would take is one saw cut and it will be gone. But I want to see this year what happens with that. There was not a single fruiting spur on this tree. Water shoots galore. You can see them all over the ground here. If I don't get any fruit on some of these, I am considering cutting them way back. And I don't know how far back, but I may go all the way within the trunk. I may go all the way, take all of these off and go back into here and prune the main branches, and then graft into them a variety of apple scion wood. I did grafting on these in the past. Here's a graft up here. These came from one of my other trees. Here's a graft here. So this one has its original variety, which went up onto this branch, and then I grafted in, and so we have two different varieties next to each other. So if there was any blossoms, they'll cross-pollinate. But as you can see, we've got some sort of trunk damage. Don't know what that's from. So these may be goners, and so this might be the last year that I pruned them. They may just not be healthy. Right here where I'm standing, right in front of me, is one of our horses' graves. And down in the front there by the brush, there's a donkey buried in there. And when our other horse goes, he's going to be out here somewhere. And we're right under the power lines. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. We're right under the power lines. I don't know if we've got electromagnetic radiation poisoning. Don't know. But I'm giving it one more try this year. And then I've got other trees to prune. I've got some pear trees elsewhere, and they haven't had fruit on them for 7 years due to either frost or no pollination or whatever. But yeah, I have to open this up some more. We need to get rid of this. But look at that, that's 7 feet. There's a bunch of them over there. Right here. See, I hate to get rid of these. I'm not sure if that's a fruiting spur. In here, there. I just hate to cut them off until I know whether or not they're going to blossom. But that's about it. I probably should have pruned them a little bit differently many years ago, because you can see too at the base there's little trees coming up from the roots. Well, time to go in now. I hope you're having a wonderful day. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what happens with that one leader. I'm not pruning it. That's going to stay the way it is. Like I said, worst comes to the worst, one saw cut and it's gone. What a gorgeous day. Absolutely beautiful day. Can't get much better day than this. The power company is going to be coming through and removing some trees. There's one tree there for sure. And there's one big one over there. We planted these trees, well, the spruces, the Norways, we planted those 35, 36 years ago. The balsam firs, those were planted a little later. But we're going to lose about 4, 5, 6 trees. They're getting too close to the power lines. Even over there. By right, they can come 20 feet on the left and right of the pole. So this balsam technically could go. They might not. It's not marked. But we're going to lose that big one. We're going to lose that big one. And there's a couple more in there. On a positive note, they'll be making them into chips. Great for the garden. Head out to your garden. Go breathe in some fresh air and get some sunshine. Vitamin D. Walter out.